Time to make some things clear.
The following contest is scheduled for 3 falls, because it is a reshuffle match in the AWL Joshi division. Introducing first, the #1 ranked in the AWL Best 4, the mistress of 1,000 holds, Akira Merune.
Well, we know Akira Merune's number coming into this. She is the #1 rank. We also know the #2. However, last week there were 2 Joshi Division qualifying matches, and we know nothing about how those other 2 are going to factor in. So we have the turncoat, Akira Merune, and we have one of Dr. Jigoku's bastardizations of the mad sciences. It already holds the championship.
Representing the Organs, is one half of the Amateur Wrestling League, Joshi Champion, and the #2 ranked in the AWL Best 4, KaizouBEAST.
Dr. Jigoku's most recent creation, and frankly, as far as the Joshi division is concerned, one of his more successful. However, not the only augment in this reshuffle match. 3 falls to a finish. Loser of the first fall will be the #4 ranked contender. Loser of the second fall, #3. Loser of the third and final fall, #2. And the winner of the match, #1 contender, sent to face the Joshi champion, Joya, next week. And you'll notice we're just going to keep that music playing because Dr. Jigoku's other female augment making her way to the ring right now. The other half of the tag team champions and the original female augment. My, quite a ventilator on that woman.
Cruising next, making her way to the ring, also from the laboratory, the other half of the AWL Joshi Tag Team Champions, also representing the Augment, KoroshiMACHINE.
Last week, KoroshiMACHINE defeated Lady Smooth Jessica Kidd of UK Gen 2 to advance to this reshuffle match and to qualify for the AWL Best 4. The only question right now, will the augments work together? Is it every woman for herself? What has Dr. Jigoku commanded them to do?
And finally, making her way to the ring, from the realm of the Yokai, representing Monster Union, Nekomusume.
A classic of Japanese yokai mythology, the Cat Daughter, Nekomusume, defeated the Giantess, the modern-day Amazon Athena Jane, last week in order to advance to this match. I would love to see Nekomusume with Joshi Gold around her waist. But she's going to have to get through 3 incredibly talented, skilled, powerful opponents in order to make it to that opportunity. A title match on the line, 3 falls to a finish. The submission expert, the powerhouse, the veteran, and the cat girl. Let's get it on. Bang a gong, we are on double touchy eye. And the augments picking different opponents here. big boot takes down Nekomusume, but in and out with a little AWL cat and mouse as the submission expert, the mistress of 1,000 holds, Akira Merune going one-on-one with KoroshiMACHINE, the killer machine, the cyborg beast, ready for action. And we've got a nice looking German suplex. Akira Merune may be the objectively, just all the numbers add up, the best wrestler in the Joshi division, but she's never been the biggest, she's never been the strongest, never been the most powerful. And she can be overcome. She is not invincible. Nekomusume, we saw her beat a giantess to make it into this match. She's gonna have to survive 2 more, plus Akira Merune to get to the final position, the final victory. Now I'll point out the win-loss records, every pinfall is a win and a loss. So if one wrestler can run the table, get all 3 pins, that's 3 victories in their personal win-loss record. Win-loss records determine championship opportunities, they determine tournament placement, they determine qualification for battle royals, they determine just whether or not you make it on the show. And Akira Merune, the best win-loss record in the division. Now we have the augments going against each other. I'm not entirely sure Dr. Jigoku would approve of this. It would have to happen eventually, but I'm sure he'd want that to be the final 2. It looks like a Cobra Clutch slam by Akira Merune, who has shown a more vicious, more hard-hitting style since betraying her tag team partner Dragoness, the former AWL Intercontinental Champion, at the end of last season. And look at this, some damage on the outside. Augment on augment violence, but falls cannot happen on the outside, neither can submissions. And that looks like a modified Anaconda Vice. She knows 1,000 holds, that's got to be one of them. There we go, and knee drop. Ooh. And kick right to the face. Oh, kill shot! Kill shot! Could the first cover be augment on augment? 1, 2, no, KaizouBEAST kicks out. Dr. Jigoku would have been pissed off at that. Dr. Jigoku, the mad scientist of professional wrestling that created the augments. Oh, attempted the hard reset, countered. I don't believe what I'm seeing here. Augments have fought each other before. There's been a clear pecking order as far as Dr. Jigoku's favorite toys, but I don't think I've ever seen augments hitting each other with their finishing moves unless Dr. Jigoku told them to. Meanwhile, finally we need to get at least somebody back in the ring. No countouts, I should point out, in a reshuffle match. It's got to be pinfall or submission within that 20x24 AWL ring. Oh, nice tackle into mounted punches. Good cover up there, but into the Jujigatame. Nice combination by the mistress of 1,000 holds, Akira Merune. And a double team on a double team on KaizouBEAST. I thought I'd see Akira Merune and Nekomusume teaming up against the augments. I thought I'd see the augments teaming up. I didn't think I'd see this. And perfect landing! Out of nowhere, the perfect landing by Nekomusume into the cover. 1, 2, 3. KaizouBEAST is out.
KaizouBEAST has been eliminated.
That means that KaizouBEAST drops from the number 2 rank to the number 4. And that means that both KoroshiMACHINE and Nekomusume are guaranteed to place 3rd or higher.
Open pick on, 5 minutes. 5 minutes plus.
In the event of a time limit draw, the numbers will remain in place. So I'm not entirely sure what that would mean for Nekomusume and KoroshiMACHINE. It would mean that KaizouBEAST would stay number 4, and Akira Merune, if still in the match, would stay number 1. Which probably have to have a singles match next week to sort it out. Twisting neck breaker. Not exactly a submission hold, but still a wrestling move. And again, into that, oh! She's been training in MMA. Go straight back to that Juji Gadame. The figure 10 hold, the two crossed bodies looking like the kanji for the number 10, the Juji, the letter 10, or the 10 character, Gatame hold. The character for 10 hold. And this is the team up I was expecting, but not for long. As Nekomusume goes down and out, KoroshiMACHINE literally on the ropes. KaizouBEAST gone. And what is it? Oh! Blatant choke, a goozle. The goozle, it's a submission hold, and it works.
Nekomusume has been eliminated.
Well, if that doesn't tell you the new attitude of Akira Merune, nothing else will. Simply choking her opponent out, and she's got it. She's got that goozle. I think, let's see if she tries for it on KoroshiMACHINE. Pentagon breaker. 8 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time now that we're down to one-on-one. KoroshiMACHINE thinking kill shot here. Yeah, no, she's thinking full rotation. DDT. She's not going to get it. Elbow strikes in the back of the helmet. Twist. And a simple neck breaker, putting KoroshiMACHINE through the ropes, not just on them. And down goes the augment. And I think this is a strategic mistake by Akira Merune. Remember, the winner of this match goes on to face the jewel of Lucha Libre, Joya, next week for the AWL Joshi Championship. That will undoubtedly be the main event. Title matches always take priority here in the Animated Wrestling League. Doesn't matter what the title is. Elbow strike. Kick to the midsection. We have another kick. Referee not doing anything. Nothing he can do. No countouts. The only limiter, the only limits are that they can't actually win the match out here, and they've got about 6 minutes and 45 seconds to get their business done. Oh! Herb stomp out on the floor. We do have those black protective mats around the ring. Those are intended really to protect the floor of the arena from the ring and the steps and everything else. It doesn't really provide, they're less than an inch thick. They don't provide a lot of padding for the wrestlers. Right hand, reversal kick. I don't want either of these two to win, so quite frankly, if they keep beating the crap out of each other, that's a win for the Joshi division as a whole, in my opinion. Last week we saw Akira Merune coming after Dragoness lost the AWL, was that last week or the week before? No, I think it was 2 weeks ago. After Dragoness lost the Intercontinental Championship, and now we've got looks like a figure, no, an inverted figure 4, a -4 hold. Good God, do the 1,000 holds go into negative numbers? Kick away, 5.5 minutes on the clock. Butterfly hold, tries to turn her over, and successfully does. Now going for that goozle again, going for that choke. And look at that, she's got her hand positioned so that she's squeezing the arteries, but she's not squeezing the windpipe. That is that's a blood choke. That is legal in the AWL. Akira Merune showing dark mastery of submission wrestling.
Akira Merune!
And there you say the updated best four. Next week it's Akira Merune and Joya. But tomorrow, main event Friday, tag team titles on the line. Monsters vs. Tigers, Ashitomo Suzuku.